How's it going, everyone? Thanks for tuning in and watching this week's video. Actually out trying to find some elk sheds today. Got Rora with me, and then we got Karsten with his dog Scout. And yeah, we're probably about 4 hours into this venture so far and have not found a single thing. But it's better than last week. Actually, last week we didn't even make it to our spot. Had a CV axle go out on Brittany's car. She wanted to take me out because she's itching to go. Sadly, she can't get out here with me today. She's got to work, but yeah, we're hoping to find some elk sheds. So we'll keep after it and let you know if we find anything. And most of this elk sign is actually fairly old. There's another tree right down there. Nothing too fresh. I did see one fresher one with a fresh elk track next to it. I just don't know if there's that many bulls in here, if they're all kind of spread out or what. But I did find an elk shed in the bottom of this canyon. I want to say it was 2 years ago, and I've been meaning to get back up in here to actually hike up in this canyon to see what I could find. But so far, no luck. But I did hike the North Ridge. Karsten is on the south ridge over there, and hopefully he's getting into something. But I'm actually going to check these bottoms, because if they're anything like the elk that I normally pick up out here, most of them congregate to the bottom because it has the best feed. But let's see what we find. Well, not even 5 minutes after I got off the camera with you guys, got a shed. It's not an elk shed, but right there. Looks like a chalky deer shed. But hey, maybe that's a sign that we'll at least get into some sheds. But I'll flip this camera around and show you. Alright. Oh yeah, real chalky. Little cheap fronted 4. Not a bad shed to start the day with. But wish it was a little newer. Well, hopefully we get into some more. I ain't gonna complain about starting with that in here for elk, but we'll take what we can get. Well, starting to get into a little more promising area. Starting to see a lot more elk sign. It's older, haven't seen a lot fresher yet, but I am starting to get a real strong whiff of elk from below me. The wind's blowing up this canyon, so maybe that's a sign that there is some elk down below me, or was. So keep your fingers crossed. Well, still just heading down. Still smell it, but I have not gotten into any fresh sign. But there is a sign that elk do enter here. It's right there. There's an elk shed. I don't know if you guys can see it. Alright, let's go that way. But heck yeah, we're on the board with an elk shed. That's what we come out here for. Maybe we can find some more in this thick sagebrush. Well, it's just a raghorn, but that is better than nothing. It's kind of chalky. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe we'll find some more. But hell yeah, glad we're on the board with something. All broken and chewed up. Not a bad shed. Hey, we're on the board with chalk. It's better than nothing. I think I'm just gonna start zigzagging through all this stuff. See what I find. It's worth a shot. Well guys, we've been hiking in this new spot for probably about 2 hours. I actually ran into Karsten at the truck. He had a decent elk shed on his back. It was chalky, but hey, at least he's got an elk shed. So that's 2 elk sheds and 1 deer shed on the day. It's starting to get dark now. We're slowly working our way back to the truck. But if we figured anything out today, it's probably not the best to spot. Gotta figure out where they went, because they're not here this year. But one day we'll find it. I'll let you know if we find anything else. Alright guys, that is a wrap for today. Just the 3 sheds. Karsten got the bigger one, I got a chalky deer shed and a chalky elk shed. Thanks for coming out, buddy. It's a lot of fun. Have to get out and do it again and maybe find the sweet spot. If you guys please would, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll catch you on the next one.